What's the most suspiciously convenient injury you've ever seen? We had a 12-mile ruck march scheduled for Friday. Full gear, 50 pounds, Texas summer heat. Everyone in the platoon had been dreading it for weeks. Thursday night, Private Wyatt Fleming shows up to sick call claiming he twisted his ankle playing basketball. No witnesses, no visible swelling, just his word, and a slight limp that came and went depending on who was watching. The medic examined him for about 3 minutes, gave him a profile. No ruck marches for 2 weeks. Wyatt walked out of that aid station grinning while the rest of us prepared to suffer. Friday morning, we're dying in the heat. Canteens running low, feet blistering, shoulders aching from the weight. Wyatt sitting in the shade by the barracks drinking Gatorade, waving at us as we passed the halfway point. "Looking good out there, boys," he shouted. "Stay hydrated." A few guys wanted to kill him right there. I just kept walking, saving my anger for later. Sergeant Nolan Reed was our platoon sergeant. Quiet guy, never yelled much, never made threats, but he noticed everything. Had this way of watching soldiers that made you feel like he could read your mind. All week, Reed watched Wyatt like a hawk. Never said anything, just observed. Monday morning, Reed announces a surprise during formation. Battalion softball tournament this Saturday. Commander wants maximum participation. I need players. He looked directly at Wyatt. "Fleming, you're our starting pitcher. Heard you played in high school." Wyatt's face went pale. "Sergeant, my ankle's still hurt. Got a profile and everything." Reed smiled. Cold smile. The kind that makes your stomach drop. "Profile says no ruck marches. Doesn't say anything about softball. Checked with the medic myself this morning. You're cleared for limited athletic activity. Softball counts." Wyatt tried to argue. Said his ankle wasn't stable enough. Said he might re-injure it. Reed shut him down. "You're playing. That's final. Unless you want to tell me the ankle's actually fine and you can do Friday's makeup ruck march instead." Wyatt shut his mouth. Trapped either way. Saturday comes. Our company versus headquarters company for the championship. Big crowd of soldiers watching from the bleachers. Even the battalion commander showed up. Wyatt's on the pitcher's mound looking absolutely miserable. First pitch, he winds up and throws a fastball. Perfect form. Smooth delivery. No limp whatsoever. Reed was standing behind the backstop with his phone out, recording everything. Got every pitch, every movement, every step Wyatt took. Third inning, ground ball to the right side. Wyatt sprints off the mound to cover first base. Full speed. Forgets completely about his supposedly injured ankle. Reed got that on video too. We won the game. Wyatt pitched 6 innings of solid baseball. Running, jumping, celebrating with the team. Zero sign of any injury. Monday morning formation, Reed calls Wyatt forward in front of the entire platoon. Hooks his phone up to a portable speaker and plays the video. "This is Thursday's injured ankle," Reed announced. "Remarkable recovery. Medical science should study you, Fleming." Wyatt turned bright red. Tried to explain. "Sergeant, it was feeling better. The rest really helped. Healing faster than expected." Reed nodded slowly. "Good. Then you're fully healed. Profile's canceled. And since you missed Friday's training event, you'll make it up today. Solo ruck march, 12 miles. I'll drive behind you in my truck to make sure you don't get lost." Wyatt did those 12 miles alone in the Texas heat. No buddies to share the suffering. No one to complain with. Just him and the road. Reed followed in his truck, occasionally rolling down the window to offer encouraging comments. "How's that ankle feeling, Fleming? Need a water break? Looking a little tired there." Wyatt finished the march looking half dead. Collapsed in the grass outside the barracks, covered in salt stains and regret. But Reed wasn't finished. "Since you obtained a fraudulent profile to avoid a training event, you've also got extra duty. 2 weeks, cleaning the latrines every morning before PT." Word spread through the entire company within hours. Nobody faked injuries in our platoon after that. Reed's softball trap became legendary. 3 months later, we deployed overseas. During a mission, Wyatt actually did twist his ankle. Real injury this time. Stepped in a hole during a night patrol, swelled up like a grapefruit. He limped into the aid station, explained what happened. The medic looked at his chart, saw the previous incident, and started laughing. "Fleming, the softball pitcher? Yeah, I'll believe it when I see some x-rays." Took Wyatt 20 minutes of arguing to convince them he was actually hurt. Finally had to get Reed to come vouch for him. Reed looked at the swollen ankle, purple and twice its normal size, and shook his head. "Well, this one's definitely real. Karma's got a sense of humor, doesn't it?" Wyatt spent 3 weeks on crutches. Legitimate profile. But he never complained once. Not a single word. Told me later it was the universe balancing things out. Said he deserved every minute of that solo ruck march and then some. Last year, I ran into Wyatt at a training conference. He's a drill sergeant now. Makes his recruits do ruck marches in the heat twice a month without fail. And he watches sick call rosters like a hawk. Says he can spot a faker from a mile away. Takes personal offense when someone tries it. His office has a photo on the wall. Him pitching in that softball game, mid-throw. Ankle clearly fine. Keeps it there as a reminder. Says it's the most expensive game of softball he ever played.